Yogi Clan, good Monday morning to you, and welcome to you back to MC Monday. Today we're going to talk about protocols about if you are not a full patch, if you are a prospect, when and where you can wear your cut. Now, I'm not the expert in this field. I'm just going to tell you how we do it and what our protocols are for our club. And it's our MC Monday tip of the week. If you are new here to Yogi Cycle Service, I thank you for stopping by and checking out this video here. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you like what you see, hey, check out some of my other MC Monday tips. Check out some of my other videos. Surf around. If you like what you see, do a brother some love. Give a brother some love and mash that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, I hope you enjoy this video. So your MC Monday tip of the week is where to wear your colors. Let's get into it. Today's MC Monday tip of the week. Do not do what I did is the title of it. Never wear your colors out of your area without your sponsor's approval, and never out of state unless you are with a patch holder. Ask me about that story offline when we're sitting around a fire. So obviously I'm not going to tell this story around the campfire because that's the whole point of this video, right? So let's get into what did Yogi do? Oh, Yogi. So Yogi, when he was a fine young prospect back in the day, this would have been probably about July or August of 2013. I was proud of my prospect colors, let me tell you. I was also very uneducated. And hence why in a club you have a sponsor to tell you the do's and don'ts. I did get told, lay low with your colors for a little while till we make sure we get, all the approvals we need and keep your butt out of trouble. Just lay low with them. Well, Yogi pretty much did anything but lay low. Yogi was really proud of his colors and he wanted to show them off to the world. So, as most of you know, if you are a subscriber, my day job is I'm an estimator for a demolition company. So I'm an estimator and a project manager for a demolition company. Well, I had an opportunity one day back in July or August of 2013 to go look at some old coal mines up in West Virginia and taking out they wanted to seal off one of the mines. They wanted to go in there and take out some of the little trolley tracks that they use for moving materials in and out of the mine. There was a bridge that went over a river and some other stuff that they wanted to decommission and take out. So I thought, wow, man, this is an awesome trip to go ride my motorcycle into West Virginia. I'm going to ride my bike up there. So I rode my bike up there and I proudly wore my cut the whole way up from Charlotte, North Carolina to West Virginia and back. Well, I got up there, no problems. It was pretty much a straight shot, no problem. Got to West Virginia, did my job walk, did the work thing. It was about 3 in the afternoon. We got done, hop on my bike, start my 5-hour journey home. Well, I got about an hour from the job site, and I was hungry. We hadn't eaten lunch. So I stopped off at a gas station. I think it's a Sheetz gas station is what it was. And I filled up with gas, pulled my bike over to the front door, went inside, had them make me up a sandwich because you can order the sandwich on the computer type thing. Did that, got my sandwich, went outside, sat at the little table. It was before COVID. And ate my sandwich. As I got halfway done with my sandwich and I'm sitting at the table, I look over towards the entrance. I hear motorcycles coming. I'm sitting there, in my clothes with my cut on. And I see 2 bikes pull into the Sheetz gas station and they go to the pump. And I can see them. They look up, they instantly see my bike and see me. They fill up at the gas station. Then they walk towards the gas station. They go in the side door. Those Sheetz have a side entrance and they have the front door entrance. So they go into the side entrance and I could feel them like looking at my back while I'm sitting there eating my sandwich. I'm like, oh crap. I'm out of town, and I know both these guys. They were both in denim. I think they were in denim cuts. One was on a Harley, one was on a metric. And the metric bike made me think, well, at least it's not a dominant club because that guy's riding a metric. So it has to be probably, if it's club guys, it has to be support club guys to whoever the dom is in this area, which I had no idea at the time. And oh my, look at the traffic. So while they're in the gas station, I'm thinking, self, Yogi, you might want to eat this sandwich really fast and go. So that's what I did. But by the time I got finished eating my sandwich, they're already walking back out that side door back to their bikes. Oh no. So I throw my wrapper away, walk over to my bike, hop on my bike, and then the one guy, I have later come to find out his name is, I'm actually friends with him now on Facebook. I haven't talked to him in a while. I need to give him a call. Anyways, he looks over at me and he just goes like this. I'm like, oh no, because I'm backing my bike out of the parking space, firing it up, getting ready to go, and he just goes like this. I do the right thing and I ride over to him. I get over to him and he just looks at me. He's like, what's your name? I was like, and at that point in time, I think before I had a road name, I'm like, Tim? He's like, Tim, you're a prospect? I said, yes, sir. And he's like, do you have a right to fly around this area? I'm like, no, probably not. He's like, does your sponsor know that you're in this area? I'm like, no, probably not. He's like, well, the way I see it, you got two options. One, you roll up and ride home. Or two, you haul butt and you ride home and hope you don't get caught. I said, I'll choose option B. He's like, okay. And he shook hands with me. He's like, good to meet you. Just want you to be careful, that's all. Shook his hand, shook his buddy's hand. Off I went. So I'm hauling now. I'm hauling. I'm like, I'm getting back to North Carolina as fast as I can get back to North Carolina. So I get back to North Carolina. If you know, on 77, between Virginia and North Carolina, there's like a 10-mile downhill. That's really fun to ride. It's really beautiful too. So I go down this 10-mile downhill, and at the bottom of the 10-mile downhill, there is a rest stop, the Welcome to North Carolina rest stop. So, you know, it was probably 3 hours from that gas station until this rest stop, and this whole time it's going through my head, oh, I just messed up, man. I just messed up. I got caught. Yeah, I'm gonna screw it up for all the disciples. We're never gonna have the right to fly in West Virginia. I'm gonna screw it up for North Carolina because I was a bonehead prospect. I get to the rest stop and I call my sponsor. Like, hey man. He's like, I heard you were in West Virginia. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to tell you. It's only been 3 hours. How did you figure that out? He's like, yep, already got the call. I'm like, oh gosh, what did I do? Luckily, nothing ever came of it other than the post-incident laughter of, you're an idiot. I've learned a whole lot more. If you're watching this video, brother, I've learned a whole lot more now than I knew then. And I thank you for calling me out. And you did absolutely, like, you handled it perfect, man. You did absolutely the right thing. You did a great job. You know, you didn't step on toes, but still taught a lesson and did it the right way. And I wish that's how, like, all the MC community would work, you know? And treated me right, treated me fair, even though I was clearly in the wrong and was doing kind of stupid. But long story short, the way we handle it, the way our club handles it, and I'm sorry, this is bumper to bumper traffic, and the view is just kind of crap. Not much to view today, so I'm sorry. But the way we handle it is, if you're a prospect, if you're in your home territory and you are not with a full patch, but your sponsor has given you the green light to fly your cut, you're okay to fly your cut. But you got to have that green light from your sponsor to fly. Don't fly it anywhere unless you get a green light from your sponsor. If you go out of state, the way we handle it is, if you go out of state, you roll up. If you're a prospect and you're not with the full patch. If you're with a full patch, you can keep rolling. But there are, you know, some clubs have some states that they don't have the right to fly in. So whether you're a full patch or a prospect, you know, some states you just got to roll up. It's the way it is. Now, I do think that what I've heard is that interstates like this one, you know, you don't have to roll up as you're flying through. But I don't want to say that with affirmity and have somebody do that and get checked. But generally, the way I handle it is, if we're in an area where we got the right to fly, I'm flying. If we don't have the right to fly, I'll respect whatever dominant of that state has told us, no, you don't have the right to fly yet, and I'll roll up. Prospects do the exact same thing, but will also roll up if they are not with a full patch and they're traveling. So that's where I messed up. I was not with a full patch. I crossed state lines and I did not roll up, and I got busted. Thankfully, I got busted by a guy in another Christian MC. Thank goodness. Love you, man. I appreciate it very much. I hope you do watch this video. So there you go, Yogi Clan. There's my MC tip of the Monday. Don't do as Yogi did. Keep your heads about you. Know where you're at. Know where you're traveling to. And before you go somewhere, get the right to fly. And if you don't have the right to fly, make sure you roll up. Pay the respect you're supposed to pay. And just don't be an idiot. All right, Yogi Clan. Thank you for joining this MC Monday. I hope you found this tip enjoyable. I know I had a good time. Love you guys. Peace.